with regards dilemma, uh, anytime you're engaged in a zero-sum game where there's a winner and a loser, most people are looking to create problems for an opponent. And the intention is to create problems for an opponent at a rate faster than his ability to solve them. And if you can do this in time, you will inevitably win. That's a fine strategy and one that works extraordinarily well. But my point was that uh, there's a different way of doing things, which instead of creating problems for an opponent, the idea with a problem is every problem has a solution. And the question is, can you solve the problem in time? Coming from philosophy and moral philosophy, they often talk about moral dilemmas. Okay, and the idea behind a dilemma is that there is no solution. There's only two bad outcomes, and you have to choose between them. Presumably, you choose the least damaging bad outcome. So I took that into jiu-jitsu and said, instead of creating problems for opponent, let's create dilemmas. And these tend to freeze people. When someone's caught in a situation where whatever solution they propose to a problem leads to a bad outcome, they tend to freeze. And freezing in the sport of jiu-jitsu is fatal. And I structured a big part of my teaching around this here, that most people in jiu-jitsu look to create problems for an opponent, but the higher road is to create dilemmas. And when you can do that, your opponent will tend to freeze. And the moment they start freezing, you can almost always win. So we structure our attack patterns in our approach to the sport in this fashion. As much as possible, you can't always do it, but when you can, create dilemmas rather than problems. And the outcomes are almost always, in any zero-sum game, much more favorable for you.